Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am here again with Empties, Hygiene Empties for the month of December. Even though it is 2026 and it is almost mid-January, I'm just now getting to filming this video. I've been trying to catch up on videos for the last couple of weeks. Please excuse my hair. It doesn't look the greatest. It's looking very flat compared to other videos you may have seen me in. So there's that. Today we're going to get into this video. It's just simply hygiene items for the most part. Home care I will do in a separate video, and you can watch that if you're interested, just like in this one. I just wanted to show, if you see me all glittery, I don't know if you can see that I'm glittery, but I am wearing Forever Red Vanilla Rum. I have a list down here, so if you see me looking down, it's just to read off what's available. So I did Cinnamon Spice Delight. I don't know if you remember, that was part of the body care that we did. It was part of the minis that came out. It was three. Oh yeah, it was three of them in there, and actually I used all three. I did warm butter cookie was one. The Holly Jolly Lollipop was another. What else did I use here? I said Cool and Bright, Vanilla Lace. The Eucalyptus and Pine Nut Body Care, that was part of the aromatherapy. I used the Vanilla Nutmeg set. I did Mary Cookie, the one that came out in the summer. Gingerbread Latte, the one that came out this year as well. So those are most of everything that I've used up in body care, and kind of made combos out of those. So we'll get, I guess we'll get into that, maybe not. Some scrubs that I got a chance to use and try out from Scentworks was it cranberry sugar berry or something like that. It's cranberry sugar berry and iced sugar cookie. Now Scentworks got some good scrubs. They're like a gelatinous scrub, but it also has like a tree hut feel to it, but it's soft, and it gave my body so much moisture because it has it's like oil in it a little bit, but it's a healthy shower oil. Oh my goodness, I used that. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry y'all, I was in a funk that I couldn't even get that out to you. I really am. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. But yeah, there is that. Okay, so now let's get into the actual empties, because we're done talking about things that I've used up in body care. The first thing I want to talk about is calendars. I love Maxine calendars. This was a bathroom version. I put this in a bathroom. But yeah, I love Maxine calendars. I actually got a full one for my room because for some reason it's hard to find the big ones in stores. So I actually had to order mine on Amazon. Yeah, I spent a little more money for mine. I probably could have waited till around Christmas or after Christmas, but like I said, it's so hard to find a full one that I just went on ahead and bit the bullet for this one and bought it. And then the other calendar I have in my room was Sailor Moon. I am a huge Sailor Moon fan. I love Sailor Moon. Grew up in the 90s watching it on Toonami, and before it went to Toonami on Cartoon Network, it used to come on. It came on in the mornings, I think, on Saturdays every week. That was dreadful because it took forever to get through each arc. It just took forever. So they finally went to weekdays, and then after so long of that, they put it on Toonami, and that's literally when I really got more engaged into it, because it went to Toonami. So that is what that looks like. Yeah, so that is that. All right, now I'm just gonna pick up random things. I'm not doing anything in specific orders, groups, or anything of that nature. I'm just gonna grab empties and say if I like it or not. Some of the empties in here belongs to my mom. So yeah, Now, the only thing that I'm probably going to group together is hand sanitizers and possibly hand creams. But let's start with hand sanitizers. Finished 1,000 Wishes. Absolutely will repurchase. That was nice and strong. Finished the Twisted Peppermint from this season. Smelled just like Twisted Peppermint. Finished the Old Pure Wonder. They came back out with it this year, and it did come in a hand sanitizer, so I grabbed one. I finished Vanilla Bean Noel. You can never go wrong with that one. I finished the Winter Candy Apple. Can never go wrong with that one. And Bright Christmas Morning, I finished that. Yeah, it's so hard to get a lot of that at the bottom, and you know what? I have so many hand sanitizers that it really doesn't make a sense to try to squeeze every little ounce out. You get what you can and keep it moving. Somehow, this Summer Melanie, I don't know where this came from. I was looking all over. It was actually part of an Empties, but my brother found it in one of my suitcases. This is probably from when we went on the trip on the cruise. I remember having this and I lost it. I couldn't find it, but it's empty. It's empty. That's probably why I couldn't find it, because I threw it in my suitcase when it was empty and had another one available. Because I took like 2 or 3 hand creams because I knew I was going to be washing my hands like some type of fanatic. And somebody was like, you should have just bought one of those travel size hand body creams instead of using all your hand creams. And I'm like, child, I got 1,000 hand creams, so it doesn't hurt to go through 6 or 7 in a month. When I tell you, well, I don't literally have 1,000, but I got a lot. So it doesn't hurt to go through hand cream. Sorry to see this go, as this is one of my favorite scents by Bath & Body Works of all time. And I still don't agree with the bull crap that this smells like Autumn Drive. This is not, will not, and never will be Autumn Drive. I love this one. I'm obsessed with this one. I like Autumn Drive. I'm not obsessed with Autumn Drive. This one is pretty good in the summer. Autumn Drive is perfect for the fall. Now, can they be siblings or related in some kind of way? Yes. This is the offset to, this is summer. This is summer. Autumn Drive is the cousin to this, and very much autumn fall-ish. So I don't care who it is, how many followers they got, subscribers they got, whatever. This is not Autumn Drive. I will die on that hill. This is not Autumn Drive. Next we have Bright Christmas Morning. I finished that one. I finished Champagne Toast. You don't have to go into that. Dream Bright. This is my girl. She's so fancy around the holidays. This is my girl. I love her. I got 2 big perfumes. One of my Dream Bright perfumes is halfway gone. And I'm talking about the perfume. I'm not talking about the fragrance mist or anything. I'm talking about the beautiful, pretty bottle with the jewel on the side in its pretty box. I have 1 full perfume and a half, and I am holding on to them because she is that girl. Probably in my top 5 best scents of all time from Bath & Body Works. I might do a video of that one day. I'm probably do a top 10 because that's grown a little bit. Next we have Pretty in Pink. This one is okay. I think I need more time with this one because honestly, I think I got some of the lotion on. There's still a little bit in there. Like when I say a tiny bit, it's a tiny bit. I probably could cut it up and get it out, but I'm not going through that. But anyway, I've only used this in a hand cream and a sanitizer. I have not actually used the full set yet. I just haven't got around to it. I don't know why I didn't get the cream. I now really regret not getting the cream and the spray. I might go to the outlet and see if they have any left, but that's very much, when I say very much, a 1 to 2% chance of finding it like that. I probably won't, but yeah, that's that one. Toothpaste. I'm changing my toothpaste. I bought a whole bunch of these from Sam's Club, but I would like to change my toothpaste and upgrade to something much more health cautious towards teeth and making, because I'm going to be doing braces in the future, and I really want to make sure that I focus on my teeth health. And this is just to clean it, but it doesn't do for other things. It's really nothing else to it but just cleaning my teeth, and it does excellent for breath. I do like it because when you use it, it makes your breath fresh, and I remember there used to be a toothpaste I used. It's been years, but I used it and it actually used to make my breath stink. And so I was like, I can't use that no more. It was something from Crest. I can't remember, but it actually made my breath actually stink. And so when I switched to Colgate and started using like their Max Fresh, I noticed a change. So it wasn't me, because I thought I had halitosis, y'all. I did. I thought I had halitosis and gum disease, and I went to the dentist and they said I had nothing like that. It just was whatever was in chemical was in the Crest. It didn't agree with me, and that was the first where something didn't agree with me as in terms of toothpaste. But I'm gonna finish these up. I think I got 1 or 2 left in that box, and then I'm doing periodontics, or I don't remember. It's something, because it needs to be something that is braces friendly as well. So there is that. I finished 2 room sprays. Well, actually, yeah, I finished 3. I'm sorry. Now, don't think that I was going room spray crazy. These weren't full, just so you know. They weren't full. They were like maybe a third full. So I got this last holiday, Cozy Christmas PJs. This was a good tree scent. Yes, oh man. And it's actually a good scent, and wallflower. So there's that. Then of course, 1,000 Wishes for the holiday, champagne toast, holiday, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. You can't go wrong with this one. So, in its neutral form. I finished up this bar, cleansing bar from Bath & Body Works, the stress relief. So that's that one. I love those cleansing bars. I usually use them before I use a shower gel or moisturizing body wash. Let's see. Let's talk about Wallflowers. Wallflowers for the 2025 season. Scent-wise, I'm glad we had so many new choices and not just stuff that's already in candle, because I wasn't buying Wallflowers a lot, because if I already had it in candle, it really didn't make sense to buy the Wallflower. I already have it in candle. So I wanted something different for when I wasn't burning candles. And none of these, when I say none of these stood out, honestly, none of them, well, except for one. This one, it stayed strong for maybe a week, and then it was weak. The scent notes are warm fireplace embers, festive wrapping paper, and spiced eggnog. Just, this was a mess. I don't know. It wasn't for me. This one did, however, perform okay for the most part. It wasn't strong though. It wasn't strong. I could smell it at times, but it wasn't strong. Scent notes of peppermint chocolate cake, crushed candy cane, and white chocolate. It just smelled like chocolate bakery cake. I mean, very basic. And the next one is Clean House Vibes Holiday Edition. And the scent notes for that one is holiday garland, cranberry cider, and clean lavender. This one was also quite strange in my opinion. So there's that. All right, let's continue. Let me do my mom's stuff first. My mother finished the Old Time 1,000 Wishes. This is from 2019. Or, yeah, 2019. Is this the original? No, 1,000 Wishes came out. This is the second iteration. You can see where the packaging has turned like a gold. It was pink at one point, but I have no idea what happened. But the notes are pink Prosecco, sparkling kinks, crystal peonies, gilded amber, amaretto cream. I think, yeah, it stayed white, even though this is yellow. The cream stayed white. And back then it was $13.50. So that's pretty old. My mother also finished Tahiti Island Dream. This has scent notes of fresh coconut, water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, and Tahitian vanilla musk. This is also in my top, I'm gonna say top 10, possibly top 5. And this one was poured in 2020, because it's a little bit left. Yeah, this came out in like 2020. I don't know what this is. This has a core memory for me. Oh, it smells so good. this has a core memory for me. It's this is the summer of 2019. I had just graduated my nursing program, and it was summertime, and I remember wearing this. Was it 2020 when I was wearing this? Because the summer, yeah, this, it's somewhere in there, you guys. This is a core memory. And I remember us watching a SpongeBob movie. Me and my friend at the time, we were roomies, and I don't know if it was a candle burning or something. I was wearing this, and a candle was burning, and it just smelled like summer. It just smelled like a tropical summery day. This is a core memory. I will never forget that day. That was the best day, one of the best days of my life. Hanging out with her and watching that movie and smelling this, and the candle was burning. Most likely Waikiki Beach or something like that. So there is Tahiti Island Dream. My mother finished that. She's not a fall and winter body care person. You will never see me pull out really anything from her that is remotely fall or winter. She doesn't do the cozy scent. She's a fruity, tropical, vacation-y, sophisticated smelling type of person. I mean, somebody who's damn near 70, yeah, you would expect them to be not into that gourmandy. She's not into that. And she finished the hand soap pink kiwi berry in her bathroom. Scent notes are sweet kiwi, candied citrus, and sunny orchid. So that's what that looks like. All right, now more into me. Still working here. I finished this Winter Candy Apple Diamond Shimmer Mist. This is from the 2019 Holiday Traditions. They have the stamp on the back to let you know when this came out. Scent notes are red apple, winter rose petals, and fresh cinnamon. Now, I think, no, I don't. I did wear this. Also, I didn't finish it because it's the lotion, and I don't have to rush through the lotions like I've been doing the creams. So there is that one. Next up, I finished this Vanilla Bean Noel body scrub, and this one came out in holiday 2020. Scent notes are fresh vanilla bean, sugar cookies, warm caramel, whipped cream, and snow kissed musk. This was the confetti body scrub. When they did 4 of them, it was snowy peach berry, which you'll see in the empties for January. Winter candy apple, I think I finished that before, and twisted peppermint. This smelled like vanilla cake. This smelled like vanilla cake, not cookies or anything. This smelled like cake. I love this so much. Oh, that's right. I used the Milk Bar birthday cake on my birthday, which was Christmas. I used that, and I paired it with this, and it just smelled like cake. I just smelled like cake all day. And I also did the raspberry holiday pie bar, and I also did use the peppermint bark truffle in the month of December. Those were other scents that I used. Totally forgot about them, but that's what this looks like there. Here is a Fine Fergus mist I finished. This one is from the year 23. This was a 2023 edition. I thought maybe it would have it on there, but it doesn't. This was a 2023 edition. This one was strong, by the way. I know Vanilla Bean gets that moniker of not being strong, but it was strong. Here's the lotion that paired with it. So there is that. And then I finished with an older version of Vanilla Bean Moisturizing Body Wash. This particular one was from the 22 Holiday Traditions collection. So 22 and 23, but I finished all 3. So there's that. I definitely enjoyed it. Wanted to show that I finished some body butters. These were not full. These were like a third full. I reached pan on both of these. So there's the Vanilla Bean Noel. This is also from 2023, and that's the finished product there. Oh my gosh. And then Winter Candy Apple. I forgot to show this with the other, even though I said I wasn't really looking to pair. But that's what that looks like. Yep. So there's those. All right. Hand soap, I finished Cranberry Vanilla Creme. Has scent notes of bright cranberry, red apple, and vanilla creme. This basically smelled like an apple cranberry scent with a vanilla cream sickle type of touch to it. Nothing really spectacular. Not something I really have to have again. It was okay. Christmas Kitchen actually really shocked me. The scent notes are soft baked bread, candied fruit, and vanilla sugar. Where's the bread? Where was the baked bread in this? There was no baked bread in this. It was simply candied fruit and vanilla sugar. Honestly, the candied fruit with the vanilla sugar, literally, this smelled like a creamsicle. I asked my mama that, and she thought the same. This literally smelled like a creamsicle, because with the vanilla fruit, the vanilla and the candied fruit and the baked bread, I just thought automatically this is going to be like a fruit bread or something, and none of that. I didn't get any of that. So that's that one. Coconut mint drop. This is one that basically has been coming out since 2017. Not always in soap form. It was in body care, and then they stopped doing body care for it because I think it came out like twice or maybe 3 times since its introduction in 2017. Then they just started doing it in soap. Scent notes are white coconut, ice, peppermint, and winter musk. The problem that I have with this is that never a dull moment on this channel without me dropping something. The problem I have with this is that it just doesn't seem like it smells like the original. It seems like it's getting heavier on the ice peppermint and getting away from more of that coconut, and there's too much musk in this compared to the original. Put this back in its original form, Bath and Body Works, please. Thank you. Next, and we have whipped white cocoa. This is white chocolate, frothy milk, and whipped cream. Literally just smells like a cocoa steamed milk type of hand soap. That's literally what it is. It actually, have you ever, you know how soft soap hand soap smell? Kind of like that. It just smelled really soap like, and then somebody just added a little bit of fragrance. Not really a fan. It was okay. Last but not least, chai sugar cookie. I absolutely love this one. I will repurchase it. Scent notes are sugar cookie dough, chai spices, and vanilla glaze. This smelled so good. For all my bakery lovers, it was very much, it smelled like cookies, chai spices, and a glaze on top. Yes, 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 this will be a repurchase. I finished up this Gillette Venus invigorating shaving cream. This lasted me a year, and this is for me doing shaving every week because I shave every Saturday faithfully. So this was every week. So I did finish this in a year. I will say maybe I would say probably would have finished it a little sooner, but in between there I used Nair to give my armpits and stuff a break because I don't know, one day I had developed like a ingrown hair under my arm, so I had stepped away from shaving for 2 weeks and used Nair. Otherwise I probably would have finished this sooner, but this was finished like well into December, so that is that one. Next, I finished the Dove Hot Cocoa and Swirl deodorant. I tried to buy more when I realized I was low and short. They were sold out, so hopefully next year this comes back, I'll grab more. I really enjoyed it. This is perfect and goes well with any chocolatey hot cocoa type of scents. This did exceptionally well. I never have an issue with Dove. Dove and Secret are like my go-tos. I've been trying the Olay. I'm actually wearing one of the holiday Olay scents now, the sugar donut or sugar cookie dough, something like that. Because it's a fireside fir, like a sugar plum one, a champagne one, and then a sugar bliss or something. I'm using that one, and don't get me wrong, they work, but I just don't think that one of them, the smell, is not that it doesn't make me stink. I just don't like the smell of it, like the translation of it under my arms. I don't like it, but yeah, this one did well. I smelled good when I wore this. This one was strong under my arms too, which I really, really liked. I was trying to see if it was notes, because I know on the actual body wash there's notes, but nope. And I do own the body wash to this, so I at least still have some of it. EOS, the peppermint cashmere. I do have another one. This returned for the 2025 holiday, but not the other two that it originally came with, which was sparkling amber and whipped sugar, which I'm using whipped sugar and sparkling amber this month. They're both going to hopefully show up on the Empties, but this one had scent notes of candy cane, marshmallow fluff, and sandalwood. This was perfect. This was a perfect replacement since I was wearing winter candy apple and vanilla bean Noel. I did not have any twisted peppermint, and I refused to go get some because I think I still had a set, but I wanted to finish up the older versions that were in the other collections before starting a new set, because I think I have a new set. They're all from the same collection. It's the twisted peppermint winter candy. So I just decided not to start on that one and just leave it with the other two. And I decided to do something different and pull this out. This had me smelling so good, like a buttercream peppermint type of scent. I love this. I did pair twisted peppermint because I still have the fine fragrance mist. I did pair it with this, and it worked exceptionally well. And I used actually I used this moisturizing body wash with it. So this was the combo along with the twisted peppermint fine fragrance mist. And the peppermint, I do have, this is from this was the 2024 version. I did buy the 2025 version because they started putting Christmas out in like August and stuff. And so I bought a lot of this stuff early. I never talked about it because it came out so early, and then just nobody's wanting to talk about Christmas at the end of summer. Not me, at least. But anyway, that is that one. I'm really thinking that I won't be purchasing any more soft soap fragrances going forward. They just don't, they smell like soap. They smell like hand soap. And it's just basically like, if I would love the hand soap really, really badly and we decided, hey, I want to use it on my body. That's literally what this is. They just formulated it so it can actually be healthy for your body. Because I do know some people who's bought the big jugs of soft soap just to use on their body. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just saying that this is what that smelled like. It smelled like that, matter of fact, the hand soap version of it where it has like just a peppermint in the middle and it says peppermint. That's literally what this is. That is this in body wash form. So, other than that, you guys, that is it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I am happy that you are here. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Until then. Oh, and before you go, make sure you, after you watch this video, you check out my candle empties too for the month of December. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.